Hi, what's going on, Mike? How are you? Good morning, guys. Welcome through. Let's see, I'm getting my stuff all up and running. I said I'm dual streaming today, so I like it when people stop by to see me. I'm gonna turn this off just for 10 minutes. There we go. Okay, so I said make sure you follow my other socials because like I said, I do. Thank you, Steve, honey. I appreciate you. I think it's great when people tap the screen, and I think it's great when people stop by to see me. I'm in like a weird mood today, y'all. Like I'm in a weird mood. I've had like a really like rough couple. Aw, thank you, Steve, honey. I appreciate you. I've had like a really rough few months. Like, and I don't say that like because I want people. Like the last thing I want is sympathy from people. But so I ended up. I got a cancer diagnosis. Right. Like this is maybe like a couple months ago. Right. And so I'm dealing with that bullshit. Like, that bullshit, it fucking is what it is. Like, I'm pretty tough. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to do what I can do. But it's just still, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. And it's been a lot for me to deal with. And, all that stuff. So, I don't know. I'm just updating people. I keep trying to tell people just so that way if, like, I'm cranky one day or I'm, like, not, like, my normal chipper self that people understand why. I went out last night. I said my late nights are Wednesday. I went out. I was very excited. I won again last night. So that makes me feel good. I said I wish I could like take you guys, like if I practice, I'll take you guys with me and kind of put it up somewhere so you guys can watch me practice. But I don't want to be like that weird person that like like you see the person at the gym who's like exercising and they've got their camera on, and I'm like, I don't want people to think like I'm taking videos of them or you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know. So welcome through, guys. Tap the screen for me, like the live. I do like it when people stop by to see me. I normally come on here in the morning and I'll do my makeup and like read the weird news, all that stuff. Steve, you are awesome. I appreciate you, baby. Oh, I was gonna say I don't know who's requesting get in the box. Like, oh, you like the live? Thank you, Lost. I appreciate that. But so I don't know. Like I said, it's just been a lot. Like shared the broadcast. Thank you, Melanie. And guys, we are dual streaming. So if you hear me talking to somebody and they're not in your chat, I promise you it's just the other chat. I don't know. I feel like I woke up today and I just feel like really overwhelmed, if that makes sense. Like I got test results in and just seeing like the test results that say malignant anywhere in it is just shit. It's just shit. It's just there's no way like I can like, oh thanks Mo, I appreciate you, but there's like no, I don't know. It's just shit. Like, we'll just be real. It's just shit. So they got the rest of my results uploaded last night, and it's just like I don't know, like malignant. Can we please find a new word to use besides malignant? It just sounds awful. Malignant. Great. So now what they're gonna do is depending on those test results, I said I have like a big nice scar on my neck. You know what I mean? And so they're going to go back in and they're either going to, depending on, because I don't know how to read all the results to know what they're going to do, but they're either going to go in and take the lymph node out altogether because that's what they're worried about is that it went deeper in my neck. So they're either going to take the lymph node out or they're going to just do a biopsy on it, or and then depending on how that comes back, if it's spread to like tissue and whatnot in the area, then I have to do like chemo and radiation, all that stupid shit. Stupid. Fucking stupid. Fucking hate. Stupid. Stupid. Just stupid shit. I'm like, really? Like, I'm 45. Like, the last thing I wanted to do this year was, like, deal with cancer. Like, you know what I mean? I said I lost my mom to cancer in 2008, so it's very much been like I don't know. This is definitely one of like the harder times I can think of in my life. You know what I mean? Hi, friend. Hi, what's going on, Richard? How are you guys? Welcome through. Tap the screen for me, like the live. So, I mean, like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want sympathy. I'm not trying to get gifts by talking about it. This is therapeutic for me to speak about it. So, I just like, it's just a lot. It's a lot to take in. Like, I went through my good little depression for a few weeks where I was like, like just sit around for. I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person that's going to sit around and feel bad for myself. Is not my thing. So we are going to kick its ass. That's what we're going to do. We're going to kick its ass. I don't know who just said what, but it said some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. You naughty, naughty boy. Wishing you and your family a happy, blessed, healthy, prosperous month. Well, thank you, loving Prince. I appreciate that. So I said, guys, we're dual streaming. If you hear me talking to somebody that's just the other chat, tap the screen, like the live. Can I get a follow back? I mean, yeah, I don't really check this site, but yeah, sure, why not? There we go. But so, I don't know. I started doing it like a few months ago, just, and I don't know if it works like with adult ADD or some shit, but like bouncing back and forth between the two and doing like, yeah. Oh, is that what it's like? Yeah, yeah. I am. It's stupid. It's stupid. Yeah, it's stupid. It's just stupid. That's actually what I was talking about when he came in. Like, it's stupid. Seeing the word malignant on anything is very unsettling. It's very unsettling. So now we're waiting to see whether or not like it infected my lymph node. If it got into my lymph node, then it could spread. Lymphoma is very like quick spreading. So we're waiting to see like what the next step kind of is right now. Like that's just, I mean, it just sucks. I'm going to Johns Hopkins, which is one of the best like cancer hospitals that there is. So that's always a plus. It beats the shit out of like the fucking hospitals around me. Square in the backside, please. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. Hello, Pip. What's going on? But so I don't know, like cancer. It's a tough word. It's a tough word to say, especially when you get like your results and it says malignant cancer. Like, fuck. Hello, Pip. How are you, honey? But so I'm literally like, I took like 2 months off of work and I'm just kind of like living off my savings account at this point because like I just like mentally I'm not where I like should be. You know what I mean? Like mentally, so I'm painting. I'm trying to keep myself busy. I said I've been doing fans and yeah, this is something. I'm hanging in there, Pip. It's another. Yeah, this isn't something I would ever wish on anybody. Like, there's people in this world, believe me, I don't like, and they deserve like a handful of shit. You know what I mean? But like, I wouldn't wish this on anybody. So, on a good note, though, when they go in, they're gonna take more skin. So hopefully, I'll get like a little like chin lift. Like, see, like, look, rather than it being like this, it'll be like that. All right. So I'm gonna be snatched. Hi, Stafford. Good morning. So, like I said, this is just a lot of what I've been dealing with lately, and it's stupid. The results we finally got the results through. It got uploaded last night. Thank God. My local hospital, they've been absolute shit. Oh, I appreciate you, Lauren, honey. But they've been absolute shit. We finally got it through, and I said just seeing the word malignant in anything is kind of like unsettling as fuck. Like unsettling as fuck. But I said I'm pretty tough. I don't know. I've been through a lot in my lifetime, and I'm pretty tough. I'm pretty tough. You know what I mean? So I'm not going down without a fight. If that makes like But I said just seeing the word like malignant anywhere. It's like it's just not a word that you want to say. Like malignant. Fucking malignant bullshit. But so yeah, I don't know. So I just more tell people just in case like I'm a little cranky or that maybe y'all will give me like a little bit of grace. I mean, known you for a minute. Oh, I know. I was gonna say it's been what, like 6 years, Lauren? Something like it's been a bit. It's been a bit. So just keep your fingers crossed for me, guys, that we were able to like I said, best case scenario, I have to have a biopsy. I'll be cranky with you, right? Like crank with me. That's what I need. Like, but so I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm taking like 2 months off of work just because I need to. Like I can't like really deal with people, if that makes sense. Like people, especially like I said, I do art classes. Like I give online art classes, and like especially dealing with other people's kids. Like especially dealing like I do a lot of like a lot of my customers are either like older people that like because it's something they can kind of like sit and do, You know what I mean? Like, so, and then I have like a lot of kids and whatnot who they want to get started in it. And like, I just cannot deal with other people's children right now. Like, I can't. Like, I'll look at some of like these kids, right? And I'm like, you ain't been through shit. Like, you ain't been through nothing. You're like, I don't know. Like I said, I'll see like a lot of people like in their 20s and they're bitching about how bad their life is and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, you ain't been through shit. You know what I mean? Crap, I can't. I'm like, yeah, I like my kids. Other people's kids, not so much. Like, other people's kids, I'm not a big fan of. Like, that's what I said, the last place you would ever catch me going again, like, I would literally have to have grandkids in order for this to happen, is, like I said, my sister loves Disney. Huge Disney fan. Used to go to Disney twice a year. I don't think she's been like the last couple years, but she used to go all the time. So when I tell you I've been to Disney World 13 times. I went down to Florida a couple years ago. 21 is the same. That's what I mean. I'm like, dude, life is not that hard. Like, you're young. You got your whole life ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? But like, it just, like I said, it just baffles me. It like baffles me. I don't know. It baffles me. Like, your life is so dramatic. Motherfucker, I got cancer, okay? So don't bitch about your life. Yeah. Yeah, it's not open. It's like some people, it's not existent, Shefford. Like some people, it's not. But so it's like you have like that where people are, and you're like, dude, I just want to like grab people and be like, dude, I've got fucking cancer. Like, don't bitch to me about how bad your life is because mom wouldn't pay for you to go on a ski trip. Like you know what I mean? Chloe here. Hi, Chloe. What's happening? Yeah, I just. Well, I didn't really want to take art classes. I wanted to do dance, but my mom's making me do art first. Oh my God, your poor life. Like, thought myself, but what? Yeah, like I said, I've been through a lot in my lifetime. By the time I was 20, I'd lost both my parents. I lost my mom to cancer. So I've kind of been like on my own for the most part since. And I said at the time I had two small children. It's been a lot, and I had to work a lot, and I had to push a lot, and I've always been a worker, and that's how I get through stress. Is like the more stressed I am, the more I will work. You know what I mean? But this is one of those things where I said I was like, all right, I need to take like 2 months off. I'm going to live off my savings account. Thank God that I have a savings account. Oh God. Because, like, if not, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I would get through it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like thankful that I did some pre-planning for like a rainy day and whatnot. Like, I don't know. So I said, I'm done bitching for this morning, guys. We're gonna do the weird news and get some makeup on and all that good stuff. And then later today, so you guys will be seeing me more on here, which is kind of the point where I started. For me, yeah, of course I do. Of course, I love good news. But so I've been doing fire fans, I've been doing silk fans, and I just got LED fans the other day. I thought it was great. One of my friends was very, very sweet to me. And she was like, hey, I want to buy you, because I've been talking about it. She was like, I want to buy you like a gift. And I was like, you don't need to, oh, you're getting hitched, are you? When are you planning that? That's awesome. Congrats. But so, I mean, they weren't like expensive. She's like, if you could, she's like, I know that you've been talking about those. Like, what do you think? She was going to try to buy me the ones that are $184. I was like, no, 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 no. Like, no, no, no. I couldn't even accept that. Like, no, 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 no. You know what I mean? Like, no, 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 no. I don't need you to buy me like 180. No, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, though. I mean, believe me, it's appreciated. I'm sure a lot of people would take that offer, but I didn't feel right. I'm like, so she bought me ones. I think they were like $40, something like that. I don't really remember. It's either 29 or 24, like something. It was something in there where it wasn't like too crazy. You're well worth it. Yeah, but like, I don't know. You guys know me. I'm not like about, like, I don't know. I don't want anybody to like I said, if it would actually like upset me if somebody said to me like, I can't pay. Hi, what's going on, Mary? Mary, how are you? I can't pay my rent because I gifted you this month. I would be like, what? You did what? You did what? Like, I'm sure that there are some people. Hello, Almir. How are you guys? Guys, I said we're dual streaming, so if you hear me talk to somebody and they're not in your chat, I promise you, it's just the other chat. I do mostly YouTube and TikTok, but I'll do other ones here and there, just kind of, But how am I? I'm good. I'm hanging in there. How are you, honey? Like I said, welcome through, guys. Should I put on makeup today? I should put on makeup, right? Thank you, Mel. Yeah, guys, tap the screen. The best way you can support live streamers is by like tapping the screen. It's totally free. Reposting, sharing live, all that good stuff. Everything helps. Double tap the screen for likes. I love that, Mary. I love that. That makes my little streamer heart so happy when I see likes go up. Yeah. But I would honestly, like, I know that there's a lot of streamers out there that would not give a fuck if somebody couldn't. Are you a robot? Is that a real question, Elmir? Am I a robot? What? Nothing in life is impossible. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, Trip. Like I said, I'll get through everything I'm going through. It's but I would feel bad, honestly. Therefore, I know the fact that you are well worth. Yeah, and I get that. And like I said, I appreciate. Are you AI? Dude, listen, Almir, honey. Like you gotta you gotta put your thinking cap on, hon. Like, am I a robot or am I AI? Yeah, you gotta. Let's screw that on tight and just kind of wouldn't I be more perfect looking if I was AI? Like, wouldn't I have great hair and fucking perfect skin? Are you a robot dog? Listen, you need to read a book. Okay, you need to. Yes, I'm a robot dog. You're on me. It's like the stupidest shit that I. Yeah, yeah. I've been doing YouTube too. Yeah, I don't know. Like this dude's fucking out there or some shit. Like I said, this is one of those times where I told you where the other stressors of life will start to piss me off. Like somebody being like, "You are a donkey." Yeah, and you're stupid. What's your point? It's okay. Thinking isn't for everybody. People are stupid. He really is. He asked me if I was a robot. like, books are fundamental. Knowledge is a great thing. All you got to do is start learning. Apparently, I'm a robot dog. Makes total sense. Like, it doesn't, dude. Your English is so fucked up that it's not even working. You are a plastic robot. Dude, you got two brain cells and they are fighting. Like, you need to let them motherfuckers get along. Like, you might do better in life if they synced up and the two of them work together. We can't promise that you're going to have more than two. But they can at least not be battling out in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least they can work together to get through. I don't know. Are you a robot? Like, on cheese grater for a gal? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That sounds horrible. A cheese grater? Oh my god, that sounds horrible. Yeah, here, we'll just kick you out. Let's go. Like, see, this is the times where, I just get irritated with people because I'm like, it's just stupid shit. It's stupid shit. You know what I mean? Just, you have none? I got more than you, I can tell you that much. Yeah, I got way more than you. Definitely. You're Casa, I don't even know what that means, dude. You're English. I don't know if it's maybe you're English, and that's where we're having and you see, yeah, I kicked him out. But that's what I mean. Is there's times I'm just I want to grab people and be like, "Are you dumb? Are you dumb?" It's just stupid. Stay indoors, girl. Oh, and yeah, I was gonna say, Mary, it is hot as fuck up here. Last night I went out, and when I tell you, it was I would go outside and be like. We're at that. We're at the time of year here. You literally yesterday it was 107 degrees. Not even kidding. More that don't work. Listen, Elmir, your English is not up to par for this room. You might think that you're speaking English, but you're not at all. It's not English. It's not even English. Your English is just a whole bunch of jumbled words. You are case. Oh, if you know what. That is maybe you dude, your English doesn't listen to me. Your English is not English. Your English is not English, and I know you think that it's English, but it's not English. Yeah, It's not English. Are you 80? Um, sure. Means I have way more brain cells than you do. Like, Hooked on Phonics did not work for him. Right? He only got to like the first chapter of Hooked on Phonics and he was like, I don't need this. Like, I think I got it all done. Like, dude, you're dumb. Like, you're dumb. Are you like 12? Like, I mean, seriously, like, you're like less brain cells? I mean, coming from you? Oh no, dude. Oh no. Maybe pot calling kettle black. Just saying. Like, just saying. Just saying. But see, this is where I love it. Like, it's stupid. He doesn't speak English, and then he's trying to just look behind you. You realize there's a camera where I can literally see behind me, correct? You realize that there's a camera where I can physically see behind me. Like, man, I'm telling you, his brain cells are just not working, man. I don't know. Maybe it's early where he's at and he hasn't had coffee or, like, good night. Fuck off. Like, seriously, go fuck yourself. Did you guys see what happened recently? Did you guys see what happened recently? There was a couple, right? This was like big in the weird news yesterday. Like everybody was talking. Like he's like, good night. Like we're friends. Like fuck off. Like, say, look behind you. Oh, you're a fucking idiot. I kicked them out. Like I'm done with them. Yeah, you need the sleep robe, right, Mary? Like just stupid shit. It's the stupid shit that gets on my nerves. I think he may be on something special. I think that he needs to be on something stronger that's special because, whew, it ain't working. I let him talk a little bit and let him like, and then I was like, all right, thanks for the comment. Kicked him out. Hello, what is going on, Jim? Good morning, guys. Welcome through. You and I are friends? Definitely. Definitely. Like I said, I've known a lot of people on live for a lot of years, and I'm very thankful for those people that they still come around to me. Like 100%. Still come around to see me. I don't know why you guys like me, but I'm happy that you do. So, but that's what I mean is like stupid shit. That's the times where I feel like I need to take a break from live, like when people start to get on my, because most of the time the trolls and whatnot. I'll be real. YouTube is the worst for the trolls. Straight up. YouTube is 100%. Oh, I adore you too, Lauren, honey. I appreciate you. Like, seriously, thank you for coming through for all these years, like, 100%. But, like, YouTube is literally the worst when it comes to trolls, and I think it's because there's so many kids on it. It's more of a kid site. I had one person come through one day and told me if I had cancer and they were able to remove it from my neck, why didn't they fix my face while they were there? And then I had somebody else that was like, cancer needs to hurry up and just do you in. And I'm like, these people are fucking weird. This shit's fucking weird. Like, who, like, what kids do shit? Yeah, there's like real comments. Kids do dumb shit like that. Like, so I said, that's when I start to get annoyed with people because I'm like, I really could give, you know, man, I could give a shit less about what a troll thinks, like, honestly. But, like, I always worry about like the next person because it's not a personal thing. I understand that trolling is not a personal thing. It is, yeah, it's something that people do, which means that they'll go to the next room and they'll say something fucked up, and then they'll go like to the next room and they'll say something fucked up, and it's like I know I can take it. Like I'm like I don't care. Like your opinion of me is so irrelevant, homie. Like I've said this for years. Like people are like, yeah, dude, you're a troll. All right, you're starting off as a troll. You're coming in my room as a troll. I already am going to have a poor opinion of you because there is nothing in life that is more boring. Yeah, rage baiting. Like, it's just stupid shit. But that's what I mean. It's like kids. Like, you can tell it's like kids stuff. Like, it's not like even adults trolling. So I try to not talk shit back because I'm like, some of this stuff, it seems like 6th grade stuff. So it's like, I don't want to talk shit to somebody's kid, you know what I mean? I love your hairstyle. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate it, guys. Tap the screen, like the live for me. I love it when people stop by to see me. But do you guys see what was in the news yesterday, the big one? So there was this couple, right? Because, you know, going to the movies for a date night is just not, oh, hold on. popping down. Just not, it's not enough for some people. Like, they really need that extra. Like, I'm happy that, like, listen, I'm happy I'm not like an extreme climber or some shit. So this couple, what they did was they climbed all the way up the Empire State Building, right? Climbed the needle that's at the top. I forget what the flag said. They had a flag that they flew, and he proposed to her up there. He was dressed like Batman. She was dressed like Catwoman. Yeah, the whole bit. I'm like, I can't, like, those videos give me like anxiety. Like, what gets people into like that? Like, I want to be extreme. Like, yeah, they got arrested. Like, once they got them down, they got arrested. But I'm like, there's a hell of a story. So, what if you were getting ready? What if you had proposed to her and say she misstepped and that was over? Like, listen, my hobbies, like, I do fire fans and shit. That's probably going to be dangerous enough at some point. You know what I mean? Like, I am not climbing shit. I will keep my fat ass on the ground, like 100%. Hi, what's going on? The Quran base. Hello, welcome through, honey. But yeah, I thought that was absolutely wild. I'm like, why? Like, yeah. Oh, they're both from Russia. See, I don't know like everything about, but like, how are you? I am good. The Quran. How are you, honey? But yeah, you just wouldn't catch me doing it. Well, you would not catch my fat ass climbing up nothing. Like, where people were like, parkour, and parkour was like a really big thing. No, I'm good. I'm good. If anything, I might walk fast here and there, but that's about as much parkour as you're getting out of me. What's your name? I'm Ren. It's nice to meet you. I said, guys, I'm live on YouTube. I'm also live on TikTok. So if you hear me talk to somebody, they're not in your chat. I promise you, it's just the other chat. I haven't lost my marbles. Like, body cam footage. Dude, like, I just don't even know what gets people into that. Like, I get that some people like that adrenaline, that extreme, whatever. But like, I would never jump out of a plane. Like, I would never, like, some people be so rude to you. It happens. It's part of being a live streamer. You know what I mean? Sometimes people be rude. Like I said, it's part of being a live streamer. I've come to just expect it. But yeah, like, I just imagine, like, you think about these guys that are like these skydiving instructors, and all I can think about, like, they're like, yeah, like, the girls, this will impress women. They'll think I'm hot because, I'm, or maybe they just really like doing it that much. Hey, I got 8,000 jumps under my belt. Yeah, but all it really takes, and this was another one recently. If you have not seen this video, go watch this video, because if any idea you have of jumping out of a plane, this will end it, right? So, of course, once upon a time, they would just have a backup chute. They would have their main chute, and they would have a backup chute. We can understand why that didn't work out so well. So now they literally have like 8 chutes, right? Going per pose. And do that from, yeah, you would think the observation deck would be enough. But I mean, apparently, like, how old are you? You look so young. I'm 45. I'll actually be 46 July. Yeah, it's July, so I mean, I only got 20 days left. So, but so yeah, I got a birthday coming up. Yeah, but so yeah, I just like, but you think it's gonna be cool to be like a skydiving instructor, and then you realize that you get pissed on all the time because people like get out of my makeup, because or like. You even look like a friend. Well, I feel it. But so or I'm sure that people throw up when they jump out of. I'm sure. Like, so imagine how many times somebody throws up and it gets blown back in the instructor's face. Or there was this guy recently, right? It was singular jumps, so they weren't taking it to top. They weren't taking anybody up with them or anything. It was just them doing singular jumps, right? This guy goes to jump, right? And he's jumped 8 million times. Like I said, do push-ups. Why? Okay. Like, why? But so, hi, I know I see you. Can you say hi to Lauren? Say, hi. This is the new baby. This one, he just had his second birthday the other day. So, to stay fit, why would I do push-ups on here to stay fit? Like, that literally makes no sense. Like, that makes no sense. If I was gonna stay fit, why would I do push-ups on my live stream? Okay. It's one of those mornings, man. But so, this dude, he went to go jump, right? And I love your hair. Oh, thank you, daughter of Christ. I appreciate you, honey. Like, I love red and black. I do red and black a lot. Hi, I know, I see you. I love you too. Ow, you're hurting me. Hold on. I know, I see you. I see you. But so this guy gets ready to go jump out of this plane, right? And when he does, oh, thank you. Let me put a follow back on you. All right, listen. Mommy's busy live streaming. Mommy is busy live. Come on. He's like, but I want to play. Aries, what's happening? So this guy goes to jump out of this plane, right? And one of his backup chutes, because now I think that it's standard that they have 8. Look at this guy. He's a mess, man. He's a mess. There we go. Put a follow back on. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, he needs his own stream. Oh my God. He just like, he's a lot of energy. I just lost a dog a couple months ago, right? And he was 13, so he was to the point where he was just sleeping like all day, like 20 hours a day he was sleeping. And now we're back to the puppy phase where I'm coming home and shit's tore up, and I'm like, oh on, dude. But so this guy gets ready to go do this jump out of this plane. He's standing on the edge of the plane, right? One of his chutes gets caught in the wind. One of his safety chutes gets caught in the wind. And I said they have like 8 different chutes, like backup chutes down, right? Because, for obvious reason, they want to make sure. They want to make sure that if one doesn't work, that, that the next one will work. And if that one doesn't work, then the next one will work. And if that one doesn't work, then, yeah, you get it. You get it, right? So he just happened, one of his backup chutes managed to catch the wind just right? Ripped him out of the plane and then proceeded to, I don't know, the tail, that's what it's called, the tail of the plane? Yeah, the tail. That has the 2 little things it literally got wrapped around those. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, daughter. That's what I'm like, listen, you would have seen everything falling out of my pant legs. But so he literally got wrapped around it. Ma'am, is it true that forgiving the person who hates you doesn't mean they deserve forgiveness? It means you deserve peace? I don't know. I don't really dislike anybody. So I don't really need to forgive anybody because I just get over shit. Yeah, it's totally terrifying. And then I was going to say, okay, so daughter, it gets worse. Believe me, it gets worse. So now his one chute is completely wrapped around the tail, right? So he can't go, like, it's not like he can fall like he's supposed to. It's not like he's literally just like, they can't leave him there because he's going to flap in the wind and get beat up pretty much, like hitting the tail. And you can imagine how fast they're going. So there was another one that had to go, right? Oh, thank you, daughter, honey. I appreciate it. There was another guy that had to go and climb out, right? With a knife. Like, you want to talk about, oh my God. I know that they need the knife to cut the rope so that way you can, but like, anybody bringing a knife near me, regardless of whether it's warranted or not, I'm like, like, make sure you get the right one. Like, but yeah, he literally got wrapped around it. It was crazy. And like, so is there any chance, did you guys see, and here's another one too, because I said I do the weird news, so I kind of keep up with stuff that's happening, like, bring Ace to my job, you can have him. You can have him. He's a little crazy. He'd probably tear some stuff up, but yeah, this one's defective. Are you defective? Huh? Are you the defective one? But so, there was another one. This just happened in Brazil, right? They do, excursions, right? Where you can go, rooftop, like, not treetop, like, gliding, and, you can go bungee jumping over, like, exotic locales, and, all this stuff, right? This just happened, like I said, I don't know where the girl was from, but I know it happened in Brazil. She had signed up for a bungee jump excursion. Dude, it was 107 here yesterday, Aries. Like, it was so rough. And then, So what they do is they pick you up, right? They hook you in, they pick you up, they give you kind of like, you do a T pose, and they take and toss you off of it, right? That's what they did. Guess what they forgot to do? Hook the rope up to it. So, and the worst part is with everything being so on the internet now, like everything being, that means it's crazy to think that somebody could watch your demise. Can you stop? Why are we digging at the blanket? The blanket ain't doing nothing to you. Yeah, this wasn't effective. This wasn't effective. There's something wrong with this one. He going back to the dog shelter. No, he's cute. He's so silly. But like, he didn't. Yeah, here it's humid too, daughter. Because I said I'm in Delaware, so it's like a really small peninsula. I have water on every side of me. Last night I was like out playing pool, and I was like falling apart. I was like, I am so hot. I am so freaking hot. So then the other one that I was going to say, did you guys see? Stop, baby, stop. I don't want to play right now. Stop. There was another one. It was a 13-year-old boy, right? Me by morning. I've been living under a rock lately. Oh, I'm in South Carolina. Okay, yeah, I do the weird news in the morning. I don't know. I like to just. I normally don't hit on stuff that's too heavy, but sometimes, like, I normally just do like the lighthearted stuff. But sometimes there's certain things that I have to, because I'm like, holy jeez. I mean, there was a 13-year-old boy. I don't know. If I was his mother, I'm sure she's like fuming. Right now, he's okay. He's in the hospital, right? In Disney World, they have that. It used to be called Splash Mountain. I think it's Tatiana's. They again, do it. Do it. It's a pool type of day. But so I think it's called Tatiana's Ride or something now. I don't, like I said, I haven't been to Disney in years. And I've been on that ride before back in the day. It's a big, deep drop, right? They don't necessarily know what this kid was doing, right? There's a reason they tell you to stay in rides, right? There's a reason that they tell you to stay in rides. And that's so you don't get hurt. There's actually the video itself is out there of this kid who he's getting ready to go down, right? They're getting ready to do the big steep jump. And I said, keep in mind, he's 13 years old. He proceeded to jump out. They don't know what the hell he was doing. Like, we'll be real. Like, they don't know if he was jumping out because he was going to try to get into the next boat, or they have no idea what he was doing, right? But he jumped out as it started to go down, and he proceeded to fall 13 floors. Like, he somehow made it. He somehow made it. But just imagine that you're, say, his mother, and you're in the front. Like, his family was in front of him. They probably didn't even realize anything happened. He's lucky. He's lucky that that's the only, like I said, thankfully he made it. But I mean, when I tell you, like, you see, but the video's like everywhere. Like, that's the thing is, the video of the woman in Brazil, that's been everywhere. Yeah, trauma for life. That's what I'm saying. Like, what will possess you to get out of the freaking thing? Stay in it. Stay in it. Like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Now, you fell 13 floors, and they said that, like, the water, I've seen this video, like, on repeat. Like, you're just scrolling TikTok, and the next thing you know, you're seeing a woman get thrown off a bridge in Brazil. And you can see the one in Brazil, right? You can see there, she's like this, right? Waiting to go. Two guys pick her up, toss her, and you can see that the rope is sitting right there and not moving. And the guy looks over and goes, like, come on, dude. You have one job. You have one job. That was to hook the rope up so that chick could come back up. You know what I mean? Like, it could come back up. You have one job. And you done messed that up. I'm like, okay. Like, maybe they need to do, like, an IQ test before people do some of this stuff. Like, before they work as, like, bungee jumping instructors. Like, they're like, oh, we had somebody's cousin fill in that day. Like, what? Like, what in the world? Okay, so let's see. All right, so, and I said, this is just random stuff that's been happening, but I said, we're at a day and time where your demise can literally be posted on the internet. People can say very graphic things. So if you're in a violent way, I mean, people can find it. Like, that's a crazy thing to think that, like, so I said this, I don't know how this 13-year-old, I don't know how he survived, I'll be real, but he did. And like but they don't know why he did it. They don't know why he decided to jump out like last minute. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh my god, there's a reason they tell you, hey, Black Dragon, what's going on? There's a reason that they tell you not to get out of the rides. Don't get out of the rides. Don't get out of the rides. You can't even hold Disney responsible for that. This dude chose to get out the ride. There are literally signs everywhere on every ride that's like, don't get out the ride. Keep hands and arms in. Like, I seen this one. What are you doing? He's got a string. But so I seen this one, and it was this woman, and you know, this totally classy, right? She goes to Disney, and I guess she's really mad over the wait time, right? It's called Buy Park Pass. Like, they have these things called Fast Passes where you can buy a little extra, and you get to like the front of the line quicker, all this stuff. She is mad, so she proceeds to freak out. And you know, you can't just have a freak out anymore. You have a freak out, guess what happens? Everybody's got their phone out recording it. She is there with her child, has a freak out on another woman with a child, and I mean, she is cursing and screaming, and I'm like, like, there's not, like, listen, I'll be the first to say, like, I got a potty mouth. Like, I know this. I know this. I know this about myself. I also get very cranky around other people's kids. So, like, is Disney the best place to go for me? Probably not. Was this woman probably tired and sunburnt and jet lagged, depending on where she came from? Like, like, but either way, like, you know, if you're in that type of mood, maybe don't get in line. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna ruin some other kid's experience. And I will say this: I've been to Disney, and it is very annoying. It's very, you're like walking, like, I haven't been since my kids were little, but like, you're walking and you got a stroller and you got people running into you, and there's people like slamming into the stroller, and you're like, dude, or you're standing in line and there's people that aren't watching their kids, and the kids are like running into you or stepping on you, and you're like, dude, can you please get your kid? I think I was in line for, I want to say Jungle Cruise one time. Like, I don't know if it's, sorry, phone call. But like, I can remember there was a kid in front of me who, you know, I mean, it happens. It wasn't his fault. But he proceeded to get sick. And not only get sick everywhere. And in Florida heat, so I literally had to push my stroller through it. Because my son was real little. Like, I had to try to, like, because they're only like this big. There's enough room for one person to fit through. And I was like, hey, Dodge, what's happening, baby? Yeah, so I said, I don't know, man. I'm telling you, it's been a lot lately. Like, this has been a lot for me. Like, I don't know. I like, it has just been a lot for me lately. I said they finally put my results through, and the word malignant was in it. And I was like, like, we need a better word than malignant. We do. We need a better word altogether than malignant. Malignant isn't a good word at all. I don't like that word. So, yeah. All right, let's see. All right, let's find a good one. A rare dinosaur fossil from Antarctica is found tucked away in a drawer. How did they were just like, that looks like a cool rock. Like, can you stop chewing stuff up? Listen, I know that you like to chew on stuff, but can you stop, please? My poor comforter, he'll get up in the middle of the night. Like, my poor comforter is totally ripped up. Like, not totally, but he'll wake up in the middle of the night and be like, I'm going to chew on the corner of the comforter. I'm like, dude, this was an expensive comforter, and you're fucking ripping the shit out of it. Like, you're lucky. Yeah, you're lucky I don't believe in beating dogs' asses. Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky you got a mommy you got. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're lucky. Yeah. He's so cute. He's so cute. Yeah, I was just talking about that. He proposed to her, and then they got engaged, and then they got him down and they got arrested. So I'm like, well, there's a story. There's a story and a half. The hell? Okay, heat forces yodelers at annual Swiss festival to sing in fountains. I mean, whatever you got to do to keep cool. You see, oh my gosh, I was gonna say Aries. I got one of these things, right? And it's like the neatest thing ever. It's like, you know how they have the little portable fans? Well, I said it gets real bad in Delaware, right? They have this one, and it's a portable air conditioner, and literally it's a ring, and it freezes up, and then all the air gets. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I kept going out. Like I would go outside last night to like, you know, and oh my god, it was like walking into a wall of heat. Like, I mean, it was horrible. And that was at 7 o'clock at night. It was 170 degrees. Yeah. So, I mean, and not only that, but I told you here, it gets humid. Like, it's not just like 107 degrees, but it's dry heat. So, no, this is like wet, like sticky, like funky, like, you know what I mean? Like, just gross, like that type of. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to get ready and jump off here. I'm going to go start my day. Get some caffeine in me and all that good stuff. I will be back a little later on. Aries, I hope you have a beautiful day, honey. I said I will be back shortly. I'm going to get the paint and all that stuff. So I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. Yeah, I'll be back on again later, Aries. I love your face. I hope you have a beautiful day, darling.